that time I was preparing for a certain something for ministers responsible for disaster management in the regions. We are aware that Zimbabwe is the chairman of the SADC, our president chairman. National ministers become chairman in their respective areas of mandate. So I wasn't sure what I was going to make. But I said, this is also my home. When I heard that your chairman is here at Cyprus, where I belong, I then became humble and said, whatever you said, to try to adjust programs so that I can hear with you. So I'm here with you now. In the brief, the president and the chairman spoke about quite a number of issues that the Institute of our architects need to be addressed. The first one is the Act, the Architects Act, which we all agree that it's now archaic. It's not speaking to the evolving world of architecture. Probably some of the issues that are being addressed in the Act do not in any way relate to the new technologies. They do not relate to the way we are now having new building materials that relate to new technologies. So yes, there is a need to amend the Act. Notwithstanding the effects of the political issues related to the old Act, that we have now architects qualified but not registered with the Institute of Architects, technicians operating or masquerading as architects, the issue of land barons who are working with registered architects and technicians. Some of them are working with registered architects. The government seems not to be looking at that area of things, so we are fighting every day with the nail against the land barons. But their impact to professional bodies such as the Institute of Architects has never been an issue that we sit down as government and discuss and say how do we protect professional bodies, the Institute of Architects, the Institute of Engineers, and other relevant bodies who are affected by the death of land barons. One thing that we need to do is agree, given that you have already submitted your proposals to the ministry to amend the Act, we will quickly look at it. I promise next week our technical team will look at your proposal, then we will convene a meeting before the end of this year to ensure that we start. I would like to believe your proposal is so detailed that we will not spend a lot of time coming up with new ideas, and please don't stop thinking about new ideas. We want to amend the Act. We've got about, we administer about 26 acts as Minister of Local Government Public Works. And of the 26 acts that we administer, 16 are archaic, including yours. So there is a lot of work to do. But we've worked, we've covered a lot of ground in terms of amending the other acts I'm referring to. So we want your act to be part of the submission when we make presentations to cabinet early next year. December is already out, people are closing now. But I promise that first quarter of 2025, this act must go to cabinet for further deliberation or submission to parliament so that we amend. There is a need to amend it given that things are changing every day. We don't want developers that are coming outside the country who are coming with their so-called architects or professionals to take your space. We are slowly going back to what we fought against when we were young. We knew that the construction industry, particularly builders or contractors, were being sidelined. Here we are seeing our professionals being sidelined because of changing circumstances in terms of how we are funding projects. As you may be aware, government does not have all the resources that they require. Our PSIP is no longer as lucrative as it used to be. We are relying mostly on models. PPPs, OOTs, BOTs, many other models, where people like yourselves must identify financiers whom you join hands with, come up with models, proposals, then government will then identify pieces of land where you can come and build shopping malls. We've got Melfort, which was identified as a potential area to build a new city. Melfort, between Harare and Burundi. We've got the new city where we've got our beautiful parliament. The master plans are already approved, but we are now working on zonal local plans. We are also working on the infrastructure master plan. So you are not left behind, don't feel left behind. What you now need to do is to ensure that you market yourselves, identify domestic financiers. We are talking to our banks almost on a daily basis. We are talking to insurance companies and pension funds who are interested in partnering with local professionals in the development of our country. President saying, we have the people, don't look down upon yourselves. You must be players in this game, in developing our country, yourselves as architects. I would have wanted to see engineers here in quantity surveys so that we address one of the industry contractors. We want to protect the industry. We might not be able to give you a quota like you requested, that 10% of work in the new city and the other cities be set aside for local professionals. We will not write that, put that in writing, but by contract we'll be able to do that, provided you can also mobilize resources to the tune of that quota. If you can come with a pace equivalent to 30% of the work that needs to be done, by all means, for as long as I'm the Minister of Local Government and Public Works, I'll make sure that you get the way. Make sure that you mobilize, provide land without any encumbrances, that you can go and demonstrate your capacity. But please don't leave behind the young architects. In fact, we have now created a desk under the Department of Public Works where we want to engage young architects, especially students, so that they can be attached to these companies that are coming to build, so that they get experience. That's one way of ensuring that our youngsters are not abused by these so-called dead barrels in their relatives. Getting brilliant work from these youngsters, and they are paid peanuts, and the drawings are not approved by the city, but you see a good commercial. The other area which we discussed with your leadership is with regards to fight against land barons. I think it needs a collective responsibility. Right now it's government on its own, but all of us are aware that for somebody to be arrested, there has to be a complainant. And that complainant is the person who has sold that state land or that council land illegal. That should be the complainant. And then the arresting authorities will become active. The prosecuting authorities will subsequently become active and somebody is arrested. But the challenge we are facing at the moment is there is no complaint. So I can pick up an environment today, 3 days down the line, it's free, because there is no legitimate case against it. So it's something that I think we need to talk freely. We need to bastardize the existence of land barons as an industry, because it is our industry that is being distorted. It is our professions that are being distorted. Land barons are not in existence as people that are selling land, but they are also barons in your professions. People that are not your technicians, who are not your architects, who are not members of your institutions, who are working with land barons. So they are also being the same to your profession, protect your profession. You want to work with yourselves so that you protect your profession. When you were still young, this age, you have a relationship with an architect was something that if you could put it in a frame. These days, they are being avoided. These people without money because of the existence of land barons. then Baron will go into negotiate the fee. Where you're going, you're supposed to be paid professional fees proper in terms of the law. The guy will say, I'll give you $2,000 right now. Some of the youngsters give you $2,000 to design 4 or 5-story building. It's not right. We are allowing people to demean our profession, to spend 7 years learning to be an architect, and somebody who is just going to a computer because of digitalization, just going to a computer and playing around with things, says that design. I understand there is a building that collapsed in Tanzania. Also told that this is the result of these unregistered engineers and architects who are involved in design and construction. So we must fight it as an industry. We may appear like we have abandoned you. We haven't. It's because of the challenges that we are going through financially. People are aware that we are coming from the severest drought in the east of the country, 40 years. So government need to focus on ensuring that no place is left behind in terms of provision of food, ensuring that there is food security and nutrition, where they seem to have in areas or in the rural areas. So we may need the idea that public service investment program will be funded any time soon. We may need to park that, but our economy is full of money. There are people with money who want to invest in infrastructure. They just don't know where to go because you are not marketing yourselves. Our architects are not marketing themselves. They are still living in